I'm Donna Gordon. I was a student in Newnan High School, and I'm also a teacher here.
What did you teach?
I teach American literature and 10th grade English, and I've taught 11th through 12th through the years.
Did you come back to Newnan High School after you graduated for any particular reason?
Well, I had family here and friends here, and it felt like home, and so I just returned home, back to Newnan.
Did you work with anybody that was actually a former teacher of yours that was now a colleague?
Quite a few. They were very welcoming. Mrs. Landreth, of course, and Susan Smith, and let's see, who else did I have? Can't remember now. Miss Crombaugh, Miss Mary Crombaugh. Sarah Estes was a history teacher here. Okay, so quite a few.
Was Miss Britt here at that time?
Miss Britt? No, she was not.
She was not. That's interesting. I didn't know that. What did you find most challenging about your job?
Most challenging? Probably trying to get the students interested in the literature. I enjoy it, but sometimes they don't necessarily enjoy it as much as I do.
Do you have any interesting or significant stories that come to mind when you talk about that subject?
Not right offhand, not about literature. I remember a lot about the school, but
How has the school changed just by being here today?
Many things have changed about the school itself. For example, down the hall, there are classrooms where there used to be a media center. And the media center is now what used to be a parking lot.
If you're on campus, please come to the front office for a message.
I taught for a couple of years in trailers, and that was interesting.
For a message.
In just your own words, how do you feel Newnan High relates to the Newnan and Coweta community?
I think it very much supports the community, because I think we graduate some really talented students that will go on and be a benefit to Newnan and any other town they would go to. So I think we have a good school.
Have you heard about the recent accolade we received?
I don't think so.
We were rated 190, I want to say, out of every high school in the nation.
Oh, yes, I did hear that. It was a newspaper a magazine article?
It was.
Yes, I did hear that. That's quite impressive.
That made you feel proud?
I think so, yes.
Of your alma mater?
Yeah.
I would think it did.
Yes, I think we have a very good school.
All right. What part did you enjoy the most of being a teacher or student in Newnan High?
Of course, I love the literature, and of course, working with the students and just seeing students succeed, I think.
In your opinion, what separates Newnan High School from just your average high school?
I think we have a lot of connections here. A lot of students who were people who were students here come back to Newnan High School to teach again, and I think that continues on. There's a lot of friendships that are made and continue, and relationships that continue, and so forth. Here, we're very connected with the community also, I think. A lot of teachers are active in different organizations around town and churches around town and that sort of thing. And I think that makes a difference.
Do you think having the downtown community within such easy reach helps the school?
I think so. I never really thought about it, but I think that's probably true, yeah. I think that does help.
While you were a student or teacher here, do you recall any major historical events that rocked the nation, such as 9/11 or the Kennedy assassination or things of that nature?
Well, let's see.
Perhaps when Reagan underwent his attempted suicide or attempted assassination?
Right. I don't remember any big historical events, but I remember when I had civics, but that was really a central instead of Newnan. The big news was Watergate, and so all our history was Watergate, because we had to read newspapers and that sort of thing, and that was the big thing in the news. It was Watergate and that sort of thing. And I don't remember 76, 77, anything major happening. Carter was president, if I remember correctly. I remember gas prices being really high at the time, a lot of gas lines and stuff, a lot of gas lines, and that's really about all I remember, I think, right offhand.
Do you remember anything that impacted the student life of the oil embargo?
Not really. I don't think so. Students still had cars, and there might have been used cars and that sort of thing, but yeah, people drove to school like they do today.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we rode buses too, you know.
Miss Ann
I
Glass, please call
travel every
extension
day.
266.
Um,
Miss Ann Glass,
I
please
don't
call
think it really
extension
impacted
266.
students. I mean, I'm sure it impacted our parents, but not really us.
Did it impact the school bus system any?
Not that I know of. I don't think so. Okay.
Well, do you have anything you'd like to add?
I don't think so. I can't think of anything else.
All right, well, on behalf of Newnan High and Newnan High History Club, we thank you for your time today.
Thank you.